welcome back to World of Warships. Clamp K here. Uh, if you have any comments, suggestions, or analysis of what I'm doing wrong, you can go ahead, or what I'm doing right, you can go ahead and leave it down below in the comments. I am out today in my Baltimore, working on the mission, the Bismarck missions. I've got to spot 3 more enemy ships first in my cruisers, and I'm still working on getting my 120,000 damage. I think I'm gonna head down towards A.
All forces, capture that area.
Actually gonna load in some high explosive. Alright, so it looks like it's a Shimakaze, myself in Baltimore, and the Bismarck against a Montana and a Frederick de Gorb. I know I butchered that. And a rune. And something else. Go ahead and greatly adjust my course and speed to try to screw up that aim, which I do not believe I did as well as I was hoping. Let us see. Not as well as I was hoping as well. We do have a destroyer here. Go ahead, launch that salvo there, switch to HE, and go ahead and activate my radar to find a Kangaroo. I hope I can at least get one salvo off at it, because I'm quite likely gonna die, as in I'm dead. So that went nowhere near as well as I was hoping. And looking at that, I probably should have started swinging far wider of A and then moved back in. Alright, so I'm out this time in my Takao. I think the best bet here is probably to head towards C, depending on what the cruiser and battleship over there do. Elsewise, I'm going towards B. Based on the battleship movements, it is clear their team is moving towards BC. Not quite what I wanted to face, but we can work with that. Switching over to high explosive. Ow, that really hurt. Well, this was a really short match. That one was definitely up to not paying attention because apparently I did not notice when the rest of my team decided that C was what we meant by A and B. So because of that, I was the only one out there, therefore the only one they would shoot at. That nice broadside from the Bismarck didn't help either. Alright, so we are back in my New Orleans. Here is hoping that this round goes better than the last.
General quarters.
I think I shall start by heading off towards A. But on the outside of the island, on the off chance the enemy carrier decides to send their aircraft up that way. Let's go ahead and launch Salvo that way. Load in some HE and hopefully get ourselves some torpedo bombers. love to know where those destroyers are. Oh, there's one. I will take that. From here, I think it's turn off this way. Much rather take out the weakened or apparently I'm going to start with the weakened Shimikaze, then go to the weakened Kaguru. Burn my radar. There you are. At this point, I am not likely to survive. But I am definitely going to settle for having helped knock out both those destroyers. Yep, here we go right there. That one was definitely a case of pushing too far. Also probably had to do with discovering the enemy team was all headed that way. Alright, so we are out in my Iowa this time, looking to do some damage. Based off of my initial positioning, I'm inclined to go either A or B.
Battle starts.
Let's see where the destroyers start heading.
Roger.
As of right now, I'm gonna split the difference and head towards the island. Actually, only gonna drop down to quarter speed, or go ahead at quarter speed. Looks like the Bensons decide to head down towards B as well. So that is where I shall go. See what we can do to this cow. Think right about there and there. Can get it there as well. Start heading back in towards B. Sadly, the weather shift is slow, so it takes a while. Right about there should do it for that. next target's actually going to be the Iowa. Or not. Maybe I will go Izmu. There. Let's try again. Kill that one. Secondaries to that guy. I think we'll actually start focusing on it now. Up my speed. So he's way back. There goes me. Sad day. Alright, so I'm out in Baltimore this time. Sadly, it's still a hull. I still need to find 2 more enemy ships. And I kind of forgot to look at damage I needed to deal. I'm guessing it's still another 60,000.
Action stations.
Alright, so I'm gonna head off this way after my Z-23, along with 2 Bismarcks and Iowa on the shores. Alright, so we got first group of enemy aircraft inbound. It's always nice. Even with the Z-23 and the shores heading north, I still think it is better to head west for a little while longer. kill sight of anyone. Oh, there's their 2 destroyers up north. We have more battleships now towards the south. And a cruiser. There's their carrier. Alright, dropping speed, going bow on. Let's launch some explosive at the tier pits. There's an Ibuki, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to knock out, but if I can, that would be highly beneficial. Nope, he's turning away. Shots are going to be out of range. Run some damage control. Or repair. Start heading forwards, and at this point, go ahead and burn my AA defense to ensure that my carrier fighters get away. The repair party.
Problem solved, sir.
Here, good sub. Hoping dropping. Nope, it did not. This does not bode well for us in this match either. Oh well.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
We will call it here for this round. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, and I will see you next time.